Hello, quick introduction to this video. My name is Cameron. I'm a graduate apprentice studying software engineering at Glasgow University, and I'm recording this video as a way to sort of rubber duck, rubber ducky debug some LeetCode questions. So just going through a LeetCode question and talking myself through it to help me understand it and to be used as a resource for anyone who's doing the question as well. I want to see how other people have attempted to solve it. So the question that I'm going to be doing is two sum. So given an array of integers, nums, and an integer target, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to a target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution. You may not use the same element twice. You can return the answer in any order. Constraints. The length, so the amount of numbers that you're going to be using is greater than or equal to 2 and less than or equal to 10 to the power 4. Okay. Each number is going to be, what's that? It's going to be greater than or equal to negative 10 to the power 9, less than or equal to 10 to the power 9. And target is going to be greater than or equal to 10 to the negative 10 to the power 9 and less than or equal to 10 to the power 9. Alright, so yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about this because we're using Python. I think maybe if we're using something like C, I'd have to worry about this, but I don't think this is a problem here. So I'm just gonna go over to my notes. So ideas for this. I think you're going to have to sort of do or the first thing that's come to my head is some sort of like brute force approach where you'd go to, I'm just gonna take this here, and I'm going to say if it was this array here, you would then take the number 2, and then you would do 2 plus 7, you would go through 2 plus 7, 2 plus 11, 2 plus 15, and then if that didn't work, then you'd go to, well, first of all, then you would have to remove 2 from this, because, 2 isn't going to be used in any of the solutions. Then you'd have to go to 7, then go 7 plus 11, 7 plus 50, and so on and so forth, until you find a solution. So just like brute force, check if each of the numbers can be added with all of the other numbers in the array to get target. If not, remove the number. Okay, so I'm going to then try this. So for number and no, I was gonna do like for numbers, for number and nums, but I realize I'm gonna have to return the indexes, not the numbers themselves. Wait, there's a problem with the solution that I was gonna do actually. If I if I remove the number, like if I remove the number 2, um, then its index will not be. Yeah, if I was to remove 7, if I was to remove 2, then 7 would become index 0. So I think I'm just gonna, it won't be as efficient, but I think just for simplicity's sake, uh, uh, I'm just going to do like a brute force, but without removing the number. So you're gonna have like duplicate checks. Like you're gonna check for 7 plus 2, or 2 plus 7, and then 7 plus 2 the second time round. So for I in range, for however many numbers you have. So, yep. And then for each of those numbers, you're gonna do for j in range length of numbers. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So what you're gonna do is I'm just gonna say target attempt. Target attempt is equal to nums I plus nums j. These should be square brackets, not this. It's not a function I'm calling it. I'm trying to index the index, find the index I and index j of numbers. Okay. This is gonna do things like 2 plus 2 and 7 plus 7. But the way that I'm gonna get around that is if nums, I'm just gonna up here. I'm gonna say if nums I is equal to nums j, just continue. Go back up and keep iterating. Otherwise, it's gonna do target attempt is equal to nums I plus nums j. Okay. Actually, this is gonna be a problem. Because you can use the same number twice, you just can't use the same instance of that number twice. Okay. So in that case, I would just do if I is equal to j, if the indexes are equal to each other, then just go back to the beginning. Otherwise, the target attempt is equal to nums I plus nums j. And then if target attempt is equal to target, then just return I and j. Let's hit run. Yeah, colons. I know there was something missing of not using an ID. Where? Here. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. It's what's it called? Comparison. Yeah, you're not setting something equal to something like up here. You're doing a comparison, so it needs to be two equal signs. Run, judge. Okay, these three cases seem to pass. I'm gonna hit submit and hope for the best. This is definitely not the best solution. This is very inefficient. I think there's definitely a better way to do this. Yeah. Okay. So I'm happy with that. All that's left to do now is to go here and tick off twosome. So thank you very much for watching the whole video if you did, and hopefully if you've watched this you've got something out of it. You've seen another way to solve the problem, or um, you you just you were able to watch someone's thought process of solving a LeetCode question. I hope it helped in any way at all. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.